Most doctors won't say this to you, but I will because you deserve honesty. For men over 60, serious health problems often show their first warning sign down there. This isn't a joke or a scary story. It's real. When blood struggles to flow properly in that area, it's not just about intimacy, it's a survival signal. Your body is shouting that your pipes, your arteries, are stiffening, narrowing, and failing to deliver life-giving oxygen to your brain, heart, and vital organs. And it all begins in one spot most men ignore until it's too late. I'm Dr. Jameson, a men's health expert with over 30 years helping older men regain their blood flow, energy, and self-assurance. I've treated thousands of good, smart men who never heard what I'll share today. Here's the amazing part. You can reverse poor circulation without pills. It starts with one powerful food in nearly every store, but almost everyone uses it wrong. Eaten the right way, this food can flood your arteries with fresh blood, revive your energy in days, and bring back the pep you thought was gone forever. Soon I'll reveal this food and how to use it best. But first, understand why circulation fades after 60 and how to restart your body's repair before time runs out. If you're serious about fixing your blood flow and reclaiming your energy after 60, hit subscribe and tap the bell for tips made just for you. If this message hits home, type 1 below. If not, type 0. Your feedback helps me help men like you. All right, now that you're here and see how vital circulation is for health, energy, even survival, let's uncover the truth. The real danger? Most men over 60 miss the early warnings. Let's start with the hidden signals your body sends. And why trouble down there is your first red flag that bigger things are wrong inside. 1. The real culprit behind your circulation trouble. Man to man? I've done this work 30 plus years. Too many good guys sit in my office believing their body's just getting old. They think weak energy, cold hands, heavy legs, or fading drive are normal. They blame birthdays. They're wrong. Those men didn't realize their body wasn't just aging, it was warning them. Circulation doesn't crash overnight. It starts with quiet changes. Waking up tired, cold fingers, toes, getting winded on stairs, needing rest but never feeling rested. These aren't random. They're whispers from your arteries saying they're narrowing, hardening, and struggling. Truth is, circulation loss doesn't begin in your heart. It starts in your tiniest blood vessels. And often the first place men notice is down below. Yes, it's tough to talk about, but it's your body's most reliable early alarm. When blood flow slows there, your whole heart and blood system are in danger. Sadly, men ignore this until something breaks, physically or emotionally. But here's hope. Your body can heal itself powerfully. You just need to give it the right tools, starting with one tiny molecule every man over 60 needs more of. It's not a pill. It's already inside you. After 60, it starts vanishing, and that's when trouble begins. 2. The tiny molecule that helps turn back time. I'll never forget when I saw how mighty this molecule truly is. Years ago, a man in his 70s, retired, proud, sat in my office near tears. "Doc, I don't feel like myself. I'm fading." His tests were normal, but his energy, confidence, and blood flow were draining away. That's when I taught him about nitric oxide. Weeks later, his cheeks were rosier, he stood taller, his voice had life again. He wasn't alone. Nitric oxide is your body's natural blood vessel opener. It tells your pipes to relax and widen. When they do, blood flows freely, carrying oxygen, food for cells, and energy to every part of you. It lets your heart pump strong, your brain think sharp, and yes, your manhood stay firm. But here's the shocker. By age 60, your nitric oxide levels drop over 75%. That's why you feel slower, colder, exhausted. It's not just age, it's a silent shortage. Think of nitric oxide like a traffic cop for your blood. Without it, everything jams up. Your circulation stalls. Your energy sinks. No coffee or pep talks fix missing chemistry. But the beautiful part? You can rebuild it naturally, safely, fast, and it starts in your kitchen. One food, one simple, mighty food, is what I tell every patient with poor circulation. Prepared right, it floods your body with nitric oxide in hours. Let me show you exactly what it is and how to make it work. 3. The number one food for circulation after 60. I've tried pills and therapies for years. Nothing shocked me or my patients like this humble food. When men hear beets, they picture soggy cafeteria cubes. What they don't know? That plain root holds one of nature's strongest circulation boosters. Prepared right, it helps restore blood flow, oxygen, and vitality in days. Beets are packed with natural nitrates, stuff your body turns into nitric oxide. But here's where folks mess up. Cooking beets wrecks most nitrates. That's why I say use beetroot powder. Concentrated, shelf-stable, absorbs fast. But there's one trick to make it even stronger. Add a tiny pinch of black pepper. Black pepper holds piperine, a natural helper that boosts absorption up to 2,000%. Mixed with beetroot powder, it helps your body use every drop of circulation-boosting nitrate. Just mix 1 tablespoon powder, a tiny pepper pinch, and 8 ounces water. Drink it 30 minutes before your biggest meal. Most men feel more energy, clearer thinking, and even renewed confidence in days. One patient called it his daily jumpstart. After a week, he walked longer, slept deeper, and woke feeling like himself. That's the power of giving your body what it's begging for. But to truly unlock this, you must clear the path. Many men over 60 have daily habits quietly choking their circulation, even if they eat right. Let's fix those fast. 4. What happens in your first 7 days? I'll always remember Robert. He walked in worn down, body and spirit. 68, retired firefighter, dad of 4. He said, "What, doc? I'm not sharp. I'm tired. Something's off down there." His blood work? Fine. But I knew he wasn't. I asked him to trust me. Beetroot powder plus pepper plus small tweaks. "Call me in 7 days," I said. Day 3, Robert called. No miracle yet, but a shift. "I feel warmer mornings. I'm not dragging out of bed." Day 5, he slept deeper, stopped waking nightly to pee. Day 7, his wife called laughing. "Whatever you gave him, don't stop." That's circulation returning. You feel it in your body, your confidence, your connections. This isn't hope. It's what happens when your blood vessels get the fuel to wake up. But Robert didn't just take beetroot powder. He added one powerful morning habit, borrowed from European clinics, that made results faster and stronger. Just 3 minutes in the shower. Most men don't know it, but when they try it, the results shout for themselves. Let's walk through it. 5. Habits that make your circulation soar. After decades helping older men, I've learned it's not just what you add, it's how you support it. You can take perfect foods or pills, but if daily habits fight you, progress feels like climbing a hill in mud. That's why when patients start beetroot powder, I give 4 simple daily practices. Easy, fast. Together, they breathe new life into your whole blood system. First, a 3-minute contrast shower. Start warm, switch to cold, 20 seconds. Back to warm. Sounds rough? It's a gym session for your blood vessels, making them flex and stretch, pushing oxygen everywhere. Men tell me it's invigorating, even calming. Second, a 5-minute walk, not power walking, slow. Focus on heel-to-toe steps, squeezing calf muscles. Those muscles act like a second heart, pumping blood up to where men need it most. Third, deep belly breathing. 3 times daily, more oxygen in, less stress squeezing your pipes. Most men breathe too shallowly as they age. Minutes of deep breaths change everything. Fourth, sleep position matters. How you lie, room temp, even bed angle, affect nighttime blood flow when your body heals most. But all this works best as a plan. Let me show you a simple daily rhythm that delivers real results, starting at sunrise. 6. The 7-day circulation. Jumpstart. Sometimes a man doesn't need more advice. He needs a clear plan, step by step, day by day. After years watching patients struggle, I built this 7-day routine. It's helped countless men feel like themselves again. If you're over 60 and serious about energy, strength, and blood flow, here it is. Morning. Drink 16 ounces room temperature water with a tiny sea salt pinch. Wakes your pipes, preps cells for oxygen. Then, contrast shower, 3 minutes. Next, deep breathing. Breathe in slow, 6 seconds. Hold, 4. Exhale slower, 8. Feel calmer, clearer, grounded. Before biggest meal. Beetroot drink, 1 tablespoon powder plus pepper pinch plus 8 ounces water. Sip it like it matters because it does. Afternoon, 5-minute flow walk. Squeeze those calves. Evening, small glass water, no heavy meals, deep breathing before bed. Sleep. On your back, knees propped with pillow. Cool dark room, gentle, purposeful, powerful. Most men feel more alive in 7 days than in years. But for lasting change, you need more than routine. You need fuel. Let me share top superfoods I tell patients to rotate weekly. Not pills, nature's secret helpers. 7. Bonus superfoods for your blood vessels. Over years, I've seen something wonderful. Men doing the basics feel better fast. But those who fuel their bodies with extra power, they transform. That's why I say rotate these superfoods weekly. They don't just help circulation, they repair from inside. Raw garlic, not fancy, number. But it's nature's best blood vessel relaxer. Crush 1 clove, wait 10 minutes, swallow like a pill. One patient called it old school Viagra, and he wasn't joking. Pure pomegranate juice. No sugar. Small glass on empty stomach. Protects arteries, boosts stretchiness. Men report clearer thinking and stamina in a week. Watermelon rind, the white part. Blend into smoothies, packed with citrulline, turns into nitric oxide fuel. Leafy greens. Raw spinach, arugula, full of natural nitrates, keeps nitric oxide flowing. Add to lunch daily. Watch the difference. These foods aren't magic, but your body is. Feed it what's missing, and it knows how to heal. Still, food alone isn't enough to change how you feel, move, love, and live. You must believe it's possible. Let me leave you with one raw truth most doctors won't say, but every man over 60 needs to hear. 8. Final thoughts. It's about freedom. I've met too many men over 60 who walk in defeated, not because they quit, but because they believe fading strength, energy, and drive are just part of getting old. I'm here shouting, that's a lie. The longer you believe it, the more life slips away. This isn't just about food or blood flow. It's about freedom. Freedom to move without pain, wake with purpose, laugh with grandkids, stand tall beside your partner, and feel like yourself. You weren't built to fade. You were made to adapt, repair, and thrive. Your body waits for you to give it a reason to fight. What we covered, beetroot, breathing, walking, sleeping right, rotating superfoods, they're not random tips. They're signals. Signals telling your body it's time to come back to life. And the moment you start, healing begins. Now you have more power than you know. No matter your age, it's never too late to reclaim your spark. Believe you're worth it. Take step 1. Start today. Your heart is listening. Your body is ready. Your best years, they might not be behind you. They could be waiting on the other side of better blood flow. If this message touched you, if one part made you feel seen or hopeful, please like this video. Share it with a friend who needs it. Comment below. I read everyone. And if you'd like to support this channel so we keep making honest, life-changing content for men over 60, consider a small donation. Every bit helps us keep your health front and center, right where it belongs.